supposed to hold 700 pounds.
Push. No, stop.
Oh my gosh. Those look so good. Well, howdy doody guys. How's everybody doing? Good? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of WTF. We are in the urban stealth location, patch of weeds. I got company this time. I don't know if you can see the gal pal over yonder. We got a hammock that was sent to us. They actually told me it was their old model, that I ordered the wrong one. Sorry, but you guys should have just sent me the hammock. Anyway, with all that nonsense, we got some good food. Hang out. It is super late in the day. It's about 7 o'clock, almost. And we only got about 2 hours of sunlight. So we're gonna head down to where we usually hammock camp down here. And just wing ding chicken wing. Got some chicken and wing. Ding as well. Yeah, see what happens. This little field. I mean, everything's everywhere. I guess I better show you guys what this thing all comes with. It comes with some like bungee type string. I think it's for the bug netting, which is pretty good because all the other ones I sat on and I tore right through it. I'm hoping these two trees are far enough apart because this thing's supposed to be 9 feet long. That's pretty dang big. 9 feet long, 700 pounds, 2 people. Check this out. It's got all these extra little loopholes, so you can just move up along the line if you need to tighten it up or cinch it up or whatever. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, let's do the other tree. All right. I think I should test it like this right now. Just see what happens. Right there, anything. Ooh, and this is a removable bug net, so you can completely take this bug net off. It's kind of cool. Neato, bandito. Here we go. Yeah. Come here. Why? Come on, we got a double stuffer. See what happens now before we fully set it up and snap it. Fall on the floor. It's supposed to hold 700 pounds. 2 people all at once.
We didn't break the ball. What's going on? How am I supposed to sleep? Yeah,
that's what I've said. Yeah. Might be perfect for...
Hey, lay down my legs.
Alright, let's try it. Which way are you going? You put your legs on the right. Without kicking me in the face. Yeah, this is gonna suck.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Are you a roller?
Oh, I'm a roller.
So bad.
We'd have to put our sleeping pants on because mosquitoes will murder us or whatever. Well, it does hold the double. Alright, I'm gonna climb out and then we'll set up the bug net.
Push!
Help!
What? Ah, your teeth.
Oh yeah, probably gonna get sharp objects out. So now we can probably cinch it up to the next one and then we'd be about perfect. Ready?
No! Stop!
Yeehaw!
I can feel the grass underneath me. Stop! I don't like this. I don't like this! Stop! Dwayne! Never doing anything with you again!
Alright, here's our string for the top of our bug net. and it's like elastic is what I was trying to say, I guess. Boing, boing, boing. So, let's see if we can untangle this mess. Process can be a little bit tedious. We get this bad boy rigged up. I'll bring it back when we do that. See me sit there and watch me fiddle with this dang thing. Alright, we kind of got this bad boy set up, but with our current spot, I can't get these to go out like I would like to, but let's check this thing out a little bit. This is the zipper system. I mean, it kind of has a little bit of a gap right there, but not too bad. It's got one that just goes right over the other. And I've seen some like stitching flaws, like it was just like a wing ding chicken wing kind of thing, but I guess it was mounting the little pocket in there. I think it was the same on the other one. It seems to be double stitched around the whole zipper area. Some of it looked a little haywire. Like right here, they got a little carried away for no reason. There's no, I mean, I don't really care too much, but that's just something you notice, I suppose. And you're like, zing zing, whatever's going on there. Whoops, my bad. Too many brewskis that day when I was sewing. Now the tarp. So it's kind of like my Unigear already. It's got the nice reflectic inside there. Not sure how long this thing is. I think this has to be put at like a plow point in order for this to work. Not sure. Let's throw it over the ones long ways and see what comes about. Yeah, so if you do it A-frame style, you were to cinch it up here, it wouldn't even completely cover it. I mean, it would just barely cover it, but if it rained, rain would be getting in on you that way. That kind of stinks, but I guess we'll just plow point it. See what we got for cordage in here. We got 4 very generic little turd stakes. We got some tie downs. I believe these have these little reflectic lights on it, so you don't choke yourself in the middle of the night running into a line. That's kind of cool. It doesn't seem like they shorted on the cordage. I think that is the first ever time I pulled that correctly, where one comes off. Just kidding, spoke too soon. Oh, pretty much. Yeah, now that we plow point it, now we got plenty that covers it completely. So that's a plus, but I need to tighten that side. Oh, NASCAR drivers, huh? Lord. He's scooting. That's one way to go to jail. I think it needs that. Like a ridge line across the whole thing underneath. Okay, that's about as tight as I can get it without yanking that thing out of the ground over there. And no matter how tight I try to pull it, there's still that little freaking crease in the top, having it at that angle. I think, if anything, you would have to run a ridgeline underneath it here to get rid of that, since we got it at like a plow point angle. But it does completely cover the whole hammock. Not too shabby, I suppose. If you had to really anchor it down, drop it for bad weather coming in. But they don't have a tie down in the center up top, and they should have one right in the middle of that up there, going both ways from here to here, dead center, and then from this point should be the same. But that would be nice. Tarp is double stitched. Wonder if it's weathered. It's not. It is not waterproof tape or seam tape at all. So hopefully, if it does rain, you don't get nailed. Do they have it down the center? I don't think they do. Yeah. The center one actually does have the seam tape. I don't know if I could make you guys get that to show up or not. You guys see that seam tape? It's hard to tell right now. But it does have seam tape on this. Not on the sides, which I guess really doesn't matter too much, but alright, yeehaw. Let's get a fire going. Get ready to cook up some food. Oh, you guys are getting caught in the bushes. Hang on, take 5. Oh, there you go. That's that. I'd recommend a ridge line across the whole top of that freaking thing. I do have 2 extra strings, but I'd have to tie them together to make it work. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Get a fire going, get some food going, crack a brewski. There's a wing ding chick wing. Hang out. Alright, one more thing. We got it all set up. So now we're gonna climb in it now and see what happens. There's a bunch of things are doing their job, so that's cool. That's pretty sweet. Alright. Ready? Snap!
I know.
You don't really want to smell my feet all night. Try that? Alright.
Hold on.
No, we're doing it.
Oh, I feel like I heard him.
Yeah, it'd be nice if it had like some supports on the bottom that sprawled out to make it easier for 2 people. Some of you guys just tuning in, yes, this is an urban location, and I've been here plenty of times, so that's why there's a fire pit, and I knew where the trees were perfectly good to line that up. That's right. Skills. No, just kidding. A good old vine right here. This bad boy always has a bunch of dry tinder on the side of her. Yeah, I'll get you some of that. Everything's going swell, except for the skeeters. Good for the skeeters. Alright, well, for dinner, we're going to do baked potatoes, corn on the cob, and some chicken.
Mushrooms.
Oh, and stuffed mushrooms. You're struggling over there. She keeps stabbing herself with a fork.
No, I cut myself.
With a fork.
Not with a fork.
Alrighty. Alright. We're going to wrap these bad boys in aluminum foil. Just throw them straight on the fire now because they're going to take a bit. A little bit of butter, a little seasoning. See what happens. Splattering all over me. Spud juice. A little butter. Just throw it on there, whatever. Little seasoning. Num num num. Set it right next to the fire for right now until we get some good coals, but little corn on the cobby. That's it. I don't know if you can see it. It's steaming a little bit. It's nice and cold. It's on ice. Yeehaw! Little great white delight. Cheers, guys. Alright, well, we got the stuffed mushies off the side a little bit because those are going to cook pretty quick. Now, potatoes or corn on there. Had to expand the fire over a little bit. Chicken's going to go on there in just a second. We're going to have ourselves a nice little humdinger of a meal here. The coals are getting ready. I want to give a big shout out to Kevin Crabb. He reached out to me and about a few videos back about the bows, and he's been going through some crap, and through him going through all that crap, he still managed to find time to pack up a bow and send me a bow, one for me and one for my kids, and that's truly great. I'm truly greatly appreciated, and I want to say thank you, man. Thank you very much. I know you've been down on your luck, but and been staying in touch and all that good stuff. Hopefully you get out to get some nature time soon. I just want to say thank you, man. Greatly appreciated. Everybody tell Kevin thanks in the comments, because I want to start hunting, and then I'm gonna try to get my first deer with that bow. All thanks to Kevin. So tell him thank you and greatly appreciate it, Kevin. Thanks, man. Cheers. Chicken. All right. Chicken time. Well, guys, we had a little boo-boo. A little crispy chicken. I should have put it up in the first place. I knew better, but just didn't do it. But got a bunch of ants over here. Mission abort. But mushrooms are cooking nicely, even just being off to the side. The corn looks like she's going good. Taters are rumbling. Chicken hopefully doesn't get a sickin'. See what happens. Tasty, tasty. Maybe a little longer, it looks like. Smoking the old eyeball.
Cheers! Oh! Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually really good.
Yeah. Look at the queens. Two of them coming out of that, and they're trying to get as high as they can away from the fire, while the rest of the guys are down here just dying, trying to scatter out everything. That's crazy. Well, we're almost there, but soon we got a trip coming up. We're gonna go up to Michigan. We planned on going to, well, we're still gonna go to Picture Rock, and we were trying to do like the Lakeshore Trail. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with that. It's 42 miles along Lake Superior, but everything is so booked. Like, I guess they're so overwhelmed with tourists that like they want to start charging people to get into Picture Rock, and entrance is free. besides your backcountry camping. It's $5 a night, but everything is booked like way out in advance. But we're gonna go up there to the Upper Peninsula and fart around. Just kind of a wingding trip. We'll have to make the best of things. Everything seems to be crowded up there. Almost every national park slaughtered with too many people right now. I guess the whole COVID thing. They don't want to gather in an auditorium. They want to go to the woods and gather in the woods. I don't know why, but that seems to be the case. Something to look forward to, I guess. Never been to Michigan, so that should be fun. Little road trip nonsense. And it'll be my birthday when I'm up there, so Michigan shots. Maybe. We'll see. Trying to have fun, not ruin our lives.
Mullins.
Okay?
Ah, my eyes.
You about fell over, you alright?
Oh, my
Boy.
smoke.
Man. Check it out. I know you guys are getting slaughtered with all that smoke, but look at that nummy goodness. Yeehaw! Time to take this. What am I gonna say? Like just Pound Town. How's that chicken? Oh yeah, that chicken is better. Not big of the dog. There's some num-noms. Well, nothing too crazy. My bad, I'm blinding you guys with the light. My apologies. At least we got to get out and have a ridiculously good meal because this is freaking awesome. And special thanks to Cal Pal. Brings some really good grub. Got a kind of a goofy breakfast idea. I don't even know if it's going to work. But let's see what happens. Get out, play with that hammock a little bit. We're both going to try to sleep in it, so we'll see what comes of the night. But smash on this food. Get the rest of this off of here, and get this fire going again. It's supposed to be like a low 60s, I guess, tonight, so, and the temperature's already dropping, so that's the game plan. So
Did you rap? Beatbox?
Corn cabbage. Time to sit back, you have a nice fire, slay some brewskis, throw stuff at the mushrooms, mushroomage. See where the night takes us, besides blinding you. Now that's a good looking fire. Yeehaw! Couple brewskis. Shoot the sheets. We do have to work in the morning, so I'm gonna set the alarm maybe 6:30ish, something like that. Get up, we'll do some breakfast. We'll have to get back to the grind. Yeehaw. The sleeping situation, I don't know how it's gonna go. We got 2 sleeping pads in there. We're gonna try to put sleeping bags below us, and then like blanket over the top. Not even completely sure if that's going to be comfortable. The main thing to try that is because they say it's a 2-person up to 700 pounds. Is it feasible to do it? I don't know. Maybe I guess that's the proper way to test it, to try and sleep and see. Or maybe head to foot is the best proper way. I don't know. But we're gonna wing that and see what happens. Give that a good little rundown. But so far, it's not too shabby for what it is. I mean, I believe it might be, I think it's 70 or 69.99 for the older one, and then the newer one, don't get me wrong, I think it's 73.99. You get everything, tarp and all the stuff. Not gonna lie, it's the best one I've ever come across. I'm not a big hammock guy. Sorry, I keep I keep saying oh yeah. There he goes again. Take 5.
Start wrapping your arms.
Yeah, I mean, not too shabby of a tent, hammock system. Not too crazy with them, so I don't know really too much what to expect besides the bug net ones. I like the bungee cord effect on the top because I've ripped them off before on the other ones that are straight solid, like paracord style. So that's a good touch. A little sloppy with their sewing, but not too shabby. I'm staring off into the dark like I can actually see it, but I can't. I just know it's over there. But yeah, not too shabby of a setup, I guess, for the price. But we'll see how the night plays out with it. Well, guys, it's bedtime. Time to take these dogs off. We got double sleeping pads, sleeping bags under that, and then a blanket up top. We'll see what happens. Maybe if we lay close to the edges, it might work out. I don't know. But I'm not gonna crawl in there and then crawl back out this time like I normally do when we go to bed, because I think this is gonna be an amazing defeat if we get this to work. But yeah, if all else fails, we do have a tent. I have to set that up last minute, but hopefully we don't have to. Alright. Actually, I'll do it for you guys. Whatever. I love you too. No, don't do it. I don't want you to move 3 times, 4 times, maybe 6. Oh, I gotta get rid of my wallet. Oh boy.
You're not even sitting on your phone.
Well, it's not. That's not what I'm worried about getting on.
Watch this whole thing come out.
Hopefully it snaps.
Oh, you can hear it, right?
Oh boy. Welcome to the caterpillar's nest, baby. Oh, it's not bad. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, that's not bad.
Cover your feet.
They stink?
I don't know. I don't want to smell them. Now,
Okay.
watch. Next time you get back in, it's not gonna be
Okay,
the same.
with the sleeping pads and everything in here, that's not too shabby. It kind of holds it away from us. That's not too shabby. Alright. Well, I gotta do this again now, but at least I showed you. Not too shabby. It actually works with 2 sleeping pads in here, kind of pushing it out. Makes it pretty comfortable compared to 2 bodies sitting in there like 2 Slim Jims slapping together or something. Yeah. Give me a second. Wants me to flip her out.
Keep my stuff here.
Yep. It was all nice and cozy. Now I messed everything up. The joy of doing things twice. Anyway, nap times. Catch you guys in the morning. Have a little snack, and then beat feet, go to work. The joys of it. Well, guys, good morning.
And most of you know there's a college across the creek. They're having football practice over there yelling. Oh, I'll get out of this thing. Get breakfast whipped up. 2 people stuffed in this thing. Probably won't do that again, but wasn't too shabby. I guess it was manageable until somebody had to pee. Then it was a problem. Alright, let's do this. See if we can get some smoke rolling and stir up the football team. Get some coffee going. The water boiling right away. Chunky bit. Pretty noisy. Blue 42. There's some people. There's a field goal right on the other side of this hammock in the creek. There's people over there tinkering around. Get this on, we'll get breakfast prepped up, ready to rock. Take her to Pound Town. Have to get ready to get out of here. Alright. Nippy one this morning. Wee bit nippy. Alright, we're all naturey over here then, look. Let me see if I can zoom over there. Show you guys real quick. That white pole right there, that's a field goal. And they're making their way down the field. They must be having a scrimmage game or something. But enough of that. Breakfast. We're just gonna do some goofy little breakfast burritos. We'll see. This is my, I don't know if this is gonna work, idea I was talking about last night. Powdered eggs. Just add water, stir it up. It's made of all eggs. They're just dried. Never tried it. We'll wing it. See how that turns out. If it sucks, then, well, we know for next time. Throw this bad boy on. The flames are roaring just to get it going. Get her simmered up. Oh man, that's generating so much smoke over there. Not too shabby of a little setup, I suppose. I guess we'll have to ride out a storm with it and see what happens. But not too shabby. This might be a bad idea. This might ruin the whole breakfast. But let's see. That's 2 tablespoons equals a 1/4 cup of water. 2 cups of water. I don't know. Let's see if it turns the eggs. Throw a little bit of this in there. Maybe that's too much. Who knows? A little bit of this in there. And stir. Hey, it's kind of cool. Turning to eggs. Cheese down. Sorry, it's not the most peaceful morning, guys. I don't want to hear it either. I'm ready to get out of here, to be honest. Look at that. Get off there. Little jumping critter. Nothing too fancy. Missing beef, but whatever. A bit of egg powder in there. Maybe that'll do it. Not bad. That's pretty good. Is that everything falling out? I like that powdered egg mix. That's pretty cool. Definitely gonna have to bring that along with some other crap. Cool beans. Learn something new. Never gonna learn, don't try. Alright, well. Take this to Pound Town, get this fire put out, and get ready to skedaddle. Alright, ladies and gents, let's ride. Let's walk and talk. Oh, hot diggity dog, guys. Another one bites the dust. At least we got to get out, get tangled in cobwebs this morning, and hear a bunch of college kids go yee-haw. But as long as they're having fun, whatever. But not the most peaceful morning. My apologies. Taking a little bit different route out this morning. So it's kind of unbeaten territory. But as far as the hammock goes, not too shabby. 2 people, that's pushing it. I mean, it's feasible if you need to do it. I guess it's there. But as soon as somebody moves a little bit, you kind of slide into each other as one would expect without bottom support. But I don't know, for the price you get everything. That's not too shabby, but we have yet to ride it out in a storm, so I can't 100% say it's a great buy. Oh, cobweb right to the forehead. I can feel it. Get off me! Ah! Stuck in my hair. Yeah. Leave me alone, I don't like it. Well, with that being said, guys, that's that one. We'll have another one coming shortly. Just farting around, maybe Riverside, and just winging things, hanging out, see what the trees have to offer. So, thanks for tuning in. Make every day great exploring Earth. Catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.